Oh, Zwift just crashed. Just disappeared from memory. Oh dear, and not for the first time. Forgot to get back on. 1 minute. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Come on. Good. Controllers connected. No. 5 seconds. It's not hard. That's it, fine. How's it stream working? Bugs on. Phew! I don't know what bike I'm riding. Steering disabled. Oh, that's very fast. It's so off, isn't it? So, okay, get back in the back. Oh, Spence. What else we got on? GD. Yes. There. Bike in my hand. Oh. The ride on's done in a bit. Let's see what's going on here then. Bike. Oh, well, just a normal Zwift bike. At least I got my disc wheel. I could stop and change bike, I suppose, but probably not worth it. My friend also got on. Okay, see if I can get in the Discord chat without Zwift crashing. There's only Recon there. Let's just check. Isn't CRYO-GEN with? No. This is pretty fun. Hey Rick.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, very good.
Good. Maybe have a use of flyers up by the fence. Must be working on their suntan. Oh dear, never changes. How are you? All right?
Yeah, freezing. I got my heated gloves on.
Oh yeah, it is. It's got cold, hasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Are you guys due for any snow?
We haven't had any snow yet. It's forecast a little bit for Thursday evening.
Okay.
And temperatures are -7. We'll see. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. We got a little sprinkle of it this morning, but then it was clear skies, so the sun came out and it was only like 1 or 2 millimeters. You know, it was nothing.
Yeah.
It melted it all away, but I think we're to get a little bit within the next day or so.
Any trouble with cars? Do you drive to work?
No. Well, I didn't. I was working from home today, so
yeah.
and there's no issue. But my wife was out and about, and he said the main roads were clear. So, you know.
Go on, man. Press it up.
Like the streamer.
This is a lot easier than the social group ride we did last week. Was it Saturday, maybe?
Yeah.
That was a really strung out after just 5 minutes.
Was it the Sunday ride?
Sunday. Possibly. Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Possibly. Yeah.
Yeah. The Sunday, we just put a Saturday ride on. So Matthews was going to take that, but the Sunday ride, Steve, is he in that? And he does these intervals or 4 minute intervals or whatever, but yeah, and they're quite good. But near the end, they're tough, like, especially if you've been in the saddle for a while.
Yeah.
He's strong rider, Steve. He runs with in the group as well for CRYO-GEN. He leads a few of the runs. I think you've run with him a few times.
Mm-hmm. This is a distance-based ride tonight, not time-based.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
16, 18, 19 still. Okay.
We should hopefully get off and be able to join the other WTT recce.
Right, this is ZRL, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, we've 2 now. Someone was asking if we could take any more. And I said, yeah, Saturday. We'll do Saturday afternoon.
Yeah. Did you say you were jumping off here to go onto the TTT recce tonight?
Yeah, so I think we'll finish this.
What time is it, the TTT one?
5:06.
Okay.
So we should finish this sort of a couple of minutes before and just jump straight on.
I'll join you there. I'll have a look.
Yeah.
We'll find you then.
It's banded, so it's just a spin of the legs, really.
Yeah. That'd be useful. A bit more lower overkill.
Have you any ladder races coming up?
Tomorrow. We've got our second one tomorrow evening, yeah. But it's another team that's below us. No, I'll say another. It's we've only ridden against one of the team, and that was CRYO-GEN, and they're level with us in the league anyway. Okay. So there was no movements, but yeah, we've got a team here tomorrow, which is I'm not sure how far below us they are. But looking at their riders, I'm hoping it's going to be a comfortable win.
Yeah. Very tactical.
Yeah, they're playing the game of not showing who's registered yet as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we had something funky going on with ours today. The course was changing, like distance changing. I don't know what was going on, and then they ended up having to schedule another ride just in case Zwift didn't change the distance back. It was a bit weird, to be honest.
I had a look on your is it Wheel Wizards?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a look on your Discord chat, and I thought I saw something about 39 kilometers or 30 something, and then but you'd finished after 20 something, And I
Yeah.
just thought, oh, that was shorter than I expected. But so that's what you meant about was the distance 30 something when you started the race, and then it changed
No,
mid race.
no. It was the always that distance that we
Okay.
did today, but only
Yeah.
because they sent out a new race pass.
Ah.
So they were
Okay.
trying to modify the existing race pass
Yeah.
with HQ, with Swift HQ, but they sent out a new race pass just in case Swift didn't get back to them in time.
Got you. So the admin side of things is still a little bit frantic and disorganized, is it?
Yeah.
Still not settled down?
No, I don't think so. I think it's quite a bit for the coordinators that do it.
I thought the ladder league had been going for quite a while, and it was just CRYO-GEN had just joined recently. But is it quite a new league as well?
No, at least 2 years it's been going.
Oh god.
Yeah. Maybe it's at our end. We're not sort of up to speed with.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always a learning process when we're doing something new, isn't it?
True. Yep. So looking for this event, isn't it? So it's start time just after 6 o'clock. Who's the organizer?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Well, it used to be James Berry, but I took it off him.
So it's under CRYO-GEN Group.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So if you go into it's in the rides, the scheduled rides.
Okay.
So this time is the Wednesday one.
Vincent's asking if I'm okay because I'm off the back. I'm just riding to keep my heart rate down, so that's why I'm back here. Good speed now.
He's not biting.
Fire up as well. Come down the hill a bit quicker. And, catch you up. I'll stay back here. I don't need to catch up.
I think Vincent's on his way quite fast. By the look of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
When it's cold like this, do you use a fan or do you just not really need it?
I've got a small fan on. I haven't got my main kicker fan on tonight. I found when it's just a slow ride like this, my hands get too cold with it blowing from the front. So I've just got one of those 12-inch stand fans blowing gently. That's all tonight. So cold in the garage, you just need a bit of airflow rather than cooling.
Yeah.
How about you?
I've just got a, one of the floor fans, the tile dryer fans going at the minute.
Is that like an air mover?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a couple of other fans, but I haven't really turned them on yet. It's not really making much of a sweat. I'm fortunate because my man cave is indoors, so I don't need to go out to the.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't get freezing cold.
Yeah.
Like okay. Oh yeah, I can see the other ride now, 6:05. Okay, I'll sign up for that too. I'll jump onto there.
Do you know Richard Hinde?
What was the surname again?
Hinde, Hinde. He used to be with us a few years ago, and then he went to Coalition.
I wasn't on Zwift a few years ago. I've only been on Zwift 18 months. Yeah.
Okay. He's coming back. He would join us for Monday and Wednesday evening rides.
Yeah.
And he just chats to myself, Vincent, and Jim. And a nice fellow. He just put an application in there last week to join the club. So good to see him back.
Is there much turnover? Do you get a lot of people leaving and new people joining?
Yeah, quite a bit. And the problem that we have mostly is when people leave, they don't actually tell us.
Well, so I see that. There's what, 1,000 CRYO-GEN riders, is there?
Yeah.
But we only ever see 100 or so.
And there's people that still want to stay on the books, and that's fair enough. But there's people that are riding for other teams as well, and maybe they don't even change their Zwift power profile. So that could be a problem too.
You think the other teams would want them to change it?
Other teams don't bother sometimes. They're quite strict about that though. We had a guy who's quite good with all this coding type stuff.
Yeah.
And he's able to run a report for us where it flags riders that haven't ridden in over a year. So we've been reaching out to some of those guys to say, hey, what's going on? Do you still want to be with the club?
Yeah. Fair enough.
So then come back and say, yeah, I've left already. And so we just automatically sort of do the admin work for that then.
And I guess there was an influx of people joining with COVID and then just dropped off because they lost interest in indoor cycling.
Yeah, Dave Clarkson was on the management team back then, and he was telling me all about it. He says like they were getting 100, sometimes 100 a week.
Oh.
Applications. Yeah.
And they all have to be manually approved and signed up.
Yeah. There wasn't even, at that stage, I don't think even there was a process set up. So the approval was quite ad hoc.
Yeah. Wow.
but then there wasn't as much going on with regards to cheating, or maybe cheating that people knew about back then.
Uh-huh.
And then a lot of the stuff came out about that guy Eddie. So they doing a robust kind of process to make sure that we check riders first
Yeah.
before we commit.
Well, you personally had a pretty good race this morning, didn't you? Albeit a bit lonely.
Yeah, enjoyed that.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah, thanks for Sarah. She helped me big time.
Yeah.
The two of us. Sarah went off after there was a girl. I forgot my name. I'll call her later. But the other girl was light, like
Yeah.
51 kilos,
Oh,
and she attacked. Strong, like over 60 age-wise, really strong. And she put on a big attack. Sarah went after her.
yeah.
I went up the road with Sarah, and another American guy attacked.
Yeah.
As well. So there were four of us. So I took the front. And Sarah and I did a bit of a 1-2, kind of and forth. And then I attacked and got a gap, luckily enough.
Yeah.
I just went for it. So it was thanks to Sarah that I got the gap, really.
But all the way to the end, you were pulling out a bigger gap.
Yeah. Yeah, she was the stronger rider, that Scottish girl, for sure. And she attacked Sarah.
Yeah.
A couple of times. And then she got a gap. Away she went. But she didn't get that much on Sarah. Maybe 20 seconds at most. So I saw her, trying to bump out walks to catch me up, especially on the hills, because she knew she was strong on the hills.
Yeah.
So I just kept the foot down just to try and keep that gap at least the same as what it was, but I managed to stand it nearly the minute.
Yeah, no, it was comfortable in the end.
Yeah. The last sort of 5K, I was able to kind of ease off a little bit and raise my white balance back up again. My W balance.
So on the ladder league, does your team just get a point for the win, or does the team get all the points that the individual riders got?
I haven't really studied it yet. So I've seen Sarah got the last one, but the team didn't really turn up. So she got the last win. So she has one win, I have one win.
Okay.
I think there's 9 points or something against my name. So I think those points all get rolled up into the team, as far as I know.
Okay.
And then that's what moves the team up. So based on where you finish.
But the more races you ride, the more points your team's going to get. But that doesn't necessarily equate to you're going to be higher in the league. Because otherwise my team wouldn't be in 80-something position at the moment because we've only done one race.
Okay.
So, yeah, no idea how the league works.
I'm straight up on them. It's funny because, Derek.
Senior or junior?
Yeah, senior and junior were on the ride.
I heard them.
Did you hear them?
I did.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing like a bit of a family dispute, is there?
Yeah. And then I think he just hung up.
Yeah.
Oh dear, that was so funny.
Glad I was on mute because I was laughing.
So was I. poor Derek Senior.
On the
He always seems to say the wrong things at the wrong time. He's got a good heart. So.
Yeah. I think it's great that the whole family's on there.
Yeah. Chris is a real asset for the team.
It is.
He's a nice fella too. And Vincent's taking him under his wing a bit. So.
Oh, yeah. No idea what our course is for tomorrow night. Ladder race. Let's have a quick look in a bit.
Up Insider normally do quite a good
Yeah.
on them, so you cover it quite quickly.
How far have you got left to go, Rick? Five, was that? Yeah.
Because on them should be quite fast.
Mm.
If you can get a gap over that hill next
Easily,
week,
yeah.
Yeah. Just time trial to the side. Jim.
Morning. Morning
Hello.
for me.
Yeah.
How are you?
Doing well. What about you?
Well, it's still really pretty cold here. I think it's finally gotten over minus 30, but we've been pretty well minus 30 for the last few days, so warming up a bit.
There's us complaining about -7.
Yeah.
Is the health? Are you getting back to strength?
I'm sorry, what's that?
Is the health? Are you getting back to strength again?
Yeah. Just at least if these various fitness tracking sites and so on, the CTL or fitness, or they give them different names, because I think CTL is actually a trademark or name, but slowly climbing back up to still got a ways to go to where I was before.
Good.
But anyway, I was a little bit disappointed on that team time trial Thursday, because usually my climbing is, relatively speaking, for me, is my stronger discipline, if you like.
Yeah.
But I still was struggling keeping up with the team on that wall there at the Harrogate, which was a bit disappointing. But anyway, team was good to me, and we finished together, so that was encouraging.
It's an insane course though for a time. It's not easy.
Well, it's not like doing the Alpine for New Year. Unfortunately, I had to miss that this year. I just was in no shape for that, because I just started riding again by then. So
yeah.
But next year. Or this year now, I guess. Late this year.
You can only do what you can do.
Yeah.
Are you in the pen for the Recon guy?
Yeah, there's quite a few folks here.
Good. Do you know Matt?
Hello.
Matt with his Jim. I don't know if you know Jim.
No, hey Jim.
Hello, how are you?
Very good.
So whereabouts are you?
UK.
Where are you located?
Near Manchester. Yep.
Ah, okay. I'm in Western Canada.
Oh,
and
so
a good part of the Western Canada and the Western and Middle U.S. are in kind of a deep freeze right now. So, but in the nice and warmth of our basement, it's can ride anytime. So.
Oh, nice. It's
in Canada.
It won't be as cold outside here, but I think it's like I'm riding outside in my garage.
Yeah.
Hi guys, have I joined the wrong group?
No, we're just finishing off the ZRL.
Well,
we're going to jump into the time trial record.
The other. Oh, okay, got you. I was gate crashing this one.
No, not at all.
Evening, everybody.
Vincent, all right?
Yep.
Good stuff. Rick, awesome job on winning today. Really good.
Oh yeah. Hi. Well, thanks to Sarah. I couldn't have done it without her. We did the old 1-1-2 tactics, and it was me that got the break. I just went for it.
Yeah, but fair play, Rick. You held 3.6 or 20 minutes. That's really, really good. Out on your own, that's strong riding.
Yeah, heart rate was well up, so it meant you were hurting, and you held it.
Yeah, it was comfortable. It was comfortable. Good. Yeah, I mean the legs were saying stop, but my head was saying keep going. Only a little bit more.
Great effort.
Thanks. But like I
Yeah,
say, I
he's-
couldn't have done it without the team, you know, because they created the opportunity for me. So
No, good effort.
there was a girl, Scottish girl, who he attacked Sarah a few times, and she ended up breaking Sarah and got about 20 seconds on her. Margot, I think her name was. She was over 60, and she was
Wow.
only 51 kilograms, but she was strong. She was really strong.
Yeah, sorry about Sunday morning, Chris. My system just gave up again for some reason.
No. You know, I'm wondering if I didn't click late join. I'm wondering if I missed that.
Just I couldn't even find I found it on the club site and Discord, but when I clicked on it, it wouldn't let me do anything. It was already closed, and so there was no way getting back in.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I missed, because I have to go in and select late join. I'm wondering if I didn't hit that.
Uh,
So that might have been my fault, sorry.
I should have just stayed on behind us and just did my workout behind us. Would have been
You know
safer.
what I thought? If you'd have turned ergo mode off, it may have got you back, I don't know.
I wondered that as well.
Yeah, it was
But the
after
thing
you'd gone and thought,
The erg mode, I have to go into Wahoo on my mobile phone to turn it on and off. I can't do it through Zwift. It doesn't show up on the companion app for me.
Right.
It shows up if
Because
it's
I-
on and it tells me it's on, but I can't turn it on or off. It just tells me if it's on or off. So I have to go into Wahoo each time and turn it on or off there.
yeah, because I use a tablet, so I can just touch the screen and turn it on and off.
Yeah, well, I have the computer in front of me as well, but it doesn't work through Mac. The
Oh,
Apple and,
okay.
and Wahoo are not really
Friends.
consumer friendly. Yeah.
Hi, Richard.
Hi, fellas.
Hey, Richard.
Evening, Richard.
Yeah.
How you doing, all right?
Yes, just enjoying this nice cold weather.
Yeah, definitely. I got
Cold weather.
1.4 in my garage at the moment.
Oh,
1.4. I got leg warmers on.
I've got my fan heated one.
When I live in California, generally, if it was colder than 50 Fahrenheit, 10 Celsius, I would wear leg warmers. It's, well, no, I keep your knees warm.
Yeah, I just feel like my muscles can't get going if they get too cold.
Yeah.
I'm too scared to put my fan on. I think I'll freeze.
Calculate the wind chill. Yeah.
Yeah. Bit of pressure on Wednesday, Vincent, because we race. They're 6 below us.
I didn't even look. I just said I am available on Wednesday evening because I can't make it on Thursday evening.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're 6 places below, so.
What's
if
your
we lose,
position?
you know. I couldn't tell you.
Are you in the top 50?
Oh, I literally, I turn up, race, and that's it. Whatever. I have no idea.
Is this on the ladder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys not 18?
Oh, we what? Sorry.
I think we are up quite high in the ladder. Yeah.
I think you're 18th, as far as I know.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Well, our team started on the rock bottom, but we won a race on Friday, I think, and so now we're 4th from the bottom. So, bit by bit. But the funny thing is, I think our captain had already challenged the team before we advanced. So we're actually, I think tomorrow, were racing a team below us, even though we were the challengers. So that's kind of a odd situation. I mean, we can't really gain anything out of it, but we got a race. So
Okay, we're 27th in the top league.
Okay.
oh,
Okay.
We went
Very
up
good.
13 places recently.
wow.
Must be somebody else then, because I know there's a team around the peak.
So are we playing with the big boys? Is that what you're saying? Or is there more levels above us?
We're up in one of the top leagues,
Wow.
Chris.
How did I get in there? Somebody was obviously drunk when they did. You'll do. Oh, God.
But who are you racing against, Chris? Do you know that?
Oh, no, they haven't said yet.
Okay.
So you guys aren't the Rolling Renegades then?
No, we're handlebar heroes.
Heroes.
These are 14th, the Rolling Renegades. They've gone up from the 18th.
They're apparently 6 below us.
Okay, 6 below us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it must be Esco Typhoons. Well, they must be quite good because they went up 19 places recently.
Yeah, Rob said they're quite strong by all accounts. Makes me nervous.
Ugh, it's only just a bit of fun, Chris.
I know. So it's a Thursday night, but I still get nervous. Oh, God.
They're sure a good thing.
Okay, Chris, to let you know, in the World League, we're 38 overall.
Wow.
So,
I see, yeah. Good.
How many teams are there?
in the World League, there are 183 teams.
It's not bad.
Next team to you guys is the Sprocket Spinners. Who's on that? American team. Brian leads that up.
So do we do 2 or 3 laps of this on Thursday?
Let me check. Oh, no, it won't be there, will it?
What was the question again, Jim?
Oh, it's 2 or 3 laps to Thursday of this.
TTT.
It's 2 laps.
Well, okay.
3 laps would be extremely long.
Now, fast course.
So you were the Kestrels on the morning, Vincent? We're not racing on the evening.
Yeah. We're usually, the problem is we usually have friends around for dinner or we go to their place Thursday evenings. And I've managed to be able to get myself out of it the last few weeks.
Well, can't they have it down in the cellar with you and you on the bike?
But that's the thing, if they come to our place, they won't eat upstairs without me, and then I'll go back up when I'm finished.
I think they're being selfish if they don't.
But the thing is, by the time I get up, there's no dinner left.
You're not allowed any at the minute anyway, so that's okay.
But no, it's 1,500 calories. I'm still allowed dinner. Stop. It's just a certain amount of it.
Have you a protein shake waiting for you, Vincent, when you go back upstairs?
You have to shake it though, because they won't shake it.
Well, it's the best way to get through your food is just liquidize it and get a straw so you It lasts a bit longer. Oh yeah. And then it's really frustrating when you do social rides with the team during the week, and you've certain people sitting in the red bus at the back talking about food the whole time. Erica, Dan, and RS, they just kept all day yesterday and today the most ridiculous rubbish about food from one menu to the next. And you're sitting on the bike, half starved, and there's things coming out of them: starters, main course, dessert. Oh,
Maybe that's their motivation to get through the ride.
but it's not really motivating, Jim, when you're on a diet.
That's too funny.
Well, I didn't see Matt Leach today, so no hallucinations today.
I am here.
No, I seen him earlier, but not like at lunchtime today. So no hallucinations at lunchtime.
Did you get my wee joke tonight on ZRL?
No.
They said the real question is that really Matt Leach on the ride?
No.
You must have missed that one. He said, Matt, are you okay? Matt came back and he said, oh, just dropped off.
Doing zone 2, yeah. No, I think I was looking at someone else to help them to get back on. Then I just focused on something else and didn't look at the screen. Then
I was wondering why you weren't biting. You see.
And then there's issues again with the companion app. It's not working properly again. Some text messages are showing up, they're being sent, but they don't show up on the screen. That happened all lunchtime today. Everyone was having a problem. And some messages are going out and others aren't.
Hey, I heard there was a bit of motion on the ride earlier on. Some guy was giving grief to a few folk.
Oh, yes. There was... I see that he popped up. He complained about the average pace was 1.5 to 1.8, and that's what it was today.
Yeah.
And he complained, and then he criticised. Erica gave him a nice answer, and he criticised her, saying she should stop cheating and lying.
Goodness.
And then Jojo jumped straight in and just said, "Well, I think it's time you should leave our ride."
Yeah.
Well, the person complaining, did he think it was faster than they advertised or slower? Oh.
No, he was complaining it was too fast. It was the most easiest ride at lunchtime today.
Well, I early on, I joined one of these pack rides. It was supposed to be below 2 watts. And I started with everyone, but I think still they went out a little bit fast. So some of us got separated. And I was easily doing 2 watts, but I just couldn't catch up. I think it gives me a joining late. Part of it is I didn't have the draft. But the other part is I'm pretty skinny. I'm pretty thin. So 2 watts for me on a flat course is not going to be as good as 2 watts for a bigger person.
Mm-hmm. I think that was the problem he had today. He fell off the back and couldn't get back on, because if you want to get back on, you want to be pushing 2.5 watts to get back on.
Yeah. His name was Stuart, wasn't it? What I heard.
What was that again, Rick?
His name is Stuart.
Stuart something, yeah. Stuart Little.
Yeah.
Little Stuart.
Little.
As all you can do is tell people like that just to go look for a different ride. Sorry, but you're in the wrong ride, then look for something else.
Yeah. He was ganged up on, I think. A few of the folk reported him, including myself.
Yeah, because there's no need for it. I mean, if you're in a social ride, if you'd asked for help, I would have dropped back and helped and get back on, but no one asked for help.
Yeah.
And everyone was in the grey today. It was the usual Monday, really relaxed ride. Everyone finished with about 1.5 to 1.7.
Yeah. And the usual light banter and few jokes and stuff like that there.
Exactly, and Erica on RS were in the red bus, 7 minutes behind us, taking it really easy.
My goodness. Oh.
So there was no need to complain whatsoever.
Yeah. You're always going to get people that are angry.
Yeah, I always think some people are just happy when they're moaning. They're not happy because they're moaning.
Yeah.
Well, that was actually the first time that I've actually, been on a ride where with the team where someone has complained, because it's always really relaxing.
Yeah.
People looking after each other.
You do get a few sort of, narky comments and stuff like that there, but generally it's not F-bombs, and because Ray said they was swearing and stuff as well.
I see a few American flags on the screen, so I'm not the only midday morning rider on here. That's good.
Yeah. It's usually quite popular, this one, because we don't have the I was thinking the ZRL ride, but yeah, it's usually quite popular, this one.
Oh.
I'm getting quite good numbers of late.
Yeah, the numbers are definitely getting bigger.
Yeah, yeah. Really impressed. Is the rubber band on for this ride?
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. But now on the Wednesday ride, I don't think it is it?
No.
Okay.
No. It's unbounded.
That's why I get dropped, because I'm not paying attention.
Yeah. Yeah, that is.
You don't get dropped.
That's my problem. That's my problem. Sometimes I get to fiddling with something on the screen, or I start daydreaming, and next thing I know, I'm dropped.
20 seconds back.
Yeah.
Thank goodness for the coffee cup. If you know you're going to be distracted, you can just go for the coffee break. So that was a very good feature. That it was one of the Tour-Watopia rides, and we were 10 seconds out, and I looked down, and my right shoelace was loose, and it was going to get caught up in the chain wheel at some point. So I thought, oh yeah, coffee break. So, and do the trick. Didn't think you could take a coffee break after only 15 seconds, but they must have thought of that as people might need it to make some last minute adjustments.
Shorter though. I think the earlier one is only 30 seconds long compared to 3 minutes.
Yeah, it warned me that I had 30 seconds to get my act together. So.
Yes, come on, Jim, get your act together.
Well, they use slightly nice words for that, but I got the point. How many do we have today, anyway? I think we're
76, I see.
Wow.
I'll be touching 80.
That's great.
Yeah, nice bunch. So there's another ride added on Saturdays now. So myself and Matthias have been working together on getting a ride set up for Saturdays, because he wants to do, you know what you're doing, Chris, with the training?
Oh, yeah, the training sessions.
Yeah, the BO2 Max training. So he wanted one on the calendar so that he could send it out and have people join that way. And we've got one set up for, I believe it's 2 p.m.
Yeah,
UK,
I've seen that
for UTC.
evening,
Yeah. So it's 9 a.m. Eastern time, so that's probably, what for you, Jim? 7 a.m.?
Yeah, it'd be 7 in the morning for me. It's bit early, but it's not as bad as our ladder team. Pretty well fixed on Fridays at 1800 or 1900 UTC, and Saturdays at 10. Well, that's 3 in the morning for me, so don't think I'll be doing those.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not, especially on a weekend.
Yeah. But we also had Tuesday slot, but that interferes with ZRL now, so we're probably not going to be doing that.
That ride is going to be, well, I believe the way Matthias is going to take it is it's going to be a training session, so it will have a workout file associated with it. It's kind of like what Ray does on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday, okay.
Yeah.
We got a nice spicy one for Sunday morning.
I've seen that.
Well,
That's
That's brutal, isn't it? That.
Make sure my
for me.
3 minutes, and then power goes up. 3 minutes, power goes up. 3 minutes, and then a 9-minute recovery.
That one last Sunday was quite brutal as well.
Yeah.
I certainly thought so.
And then the week after next, we're going to work on recovery. So.
yeah. The week
Basically
I'm
not
not there,
having-
that's great. Yeah. Okay.
No, I mean, as in lack of recovery to help improve our recovery. So 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Oh no, there's no recovery.
Actually, it's quite a good thing to work on because it really helps with building your fitness.
Yeah, especially
recovery deficit. Yeah.
Well, I think it showed up today for you, Rick, with what you're able to do today. That
Feeling
obviously
better,
taking effect for you.
Yeah, feeling better. Thanks for all the help over the past while. I've been going through that low period.
It's great to see your numbers just come back up and you're out there
Yeah.
pushing on your own. I think it's great just to decide for yourself to go out and just push alone. Great stuff.
Yeah, it was good. Enjoyed it. Bit tactical as well, which was nice. I like that.
Builds your confidence up as well, which is shows you can do it.
I think it's going to be good for folk that maybe haven't raced before, to kind of build up their tactical mind and their strategy. It doesn't take long to kind of put your head around what to do and what not to do. Richard, I have your application. So I think I sent you an email with regards to Facebook. I don't know whether you do Facebook or not.
I did, well, I'm better at Discord. Not that I'm any good at Discord, but I'm more familiar with Discord than Facebook. I hear it.
Yeah.
I filled the form in and everything.
Yeah, I've got you.
When I look on Zwift Power, I still don't get the green join
Yeah.
thing.
So
I don't know whether I'm accepted or not. It just says your application will be handled manually or something.
it is. So basically what we do is we go through a couple of different checks before, and we try and get Facebook in place as one of the platforms, as well as Discord. If you're not comfortable with Facebook, that's fine. You can just do Discord.
I've joined the Facebook group. I've joined the Facebook group.
Yeah. So that should be you all set. So I'm going to go through some admin work tonight, and I'll pass you on to Matthias, and then he'll get you all loaded up onto Discord.
Discord,
And then that way you can get connected to some of the racing.
Right, thanks for that.
Dave Clarkson says welcome back.
Yeah. He was my recruiter in 2019, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was glad to see your name pop up.
Tell him he won't be when he sees us in front of him in a race.
I like it.
No pressure there. UK did well at the European Championships. Cycling
Yeah.
Championships.
They did.
We were the top medal nation.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good.
What is it? Dan Bigham, he got the European pursuit medal, gold medal. And he's a helper at Ineos. He's a sort of technical coach or something at Ineos.
Was he?
And he's a European champion pursuit. It bodes well for Paris in the summer.
Right on.
It's gone dark. Not the rain.
How did you know that, Chris?
There's a chance of thunderstorms in the forecast. Or whatever she says.
Yeah, I'm just looking at that now, Richard. Dan Bingham in the pursuit.
Yeah. He was against his old teammate Charlie Tanfield.
Yeah, that's 1-2 for England, right?
Yeah.
Pretty good. I think Ireland did quite well with the ladies. You know, not right up there, but for the team they have.
I'd forgotten they were on. And it was just by chance I was sort of going through the BBC News and picked on the sport, and there it was.
Is that today you saw that?
No, I think it was Sunday.
Okay.
Or Saturday or Sunday. It was, you know, on the web, on the BBC News, they've got a, you can sort of tell what you want to look at. And I always put cycling in. And I clicked on it, and that's just how I found it.
The actual race was
Must have been Saturday.
Wednesday.
Must have been Saturday, Friday or Saturday, the finals, or so, you know, the end of it.
The actual race for the men's team pursuit was Wednesday, I believe, Wednesday the 10th.
Yeah, it was just the individual pursuit that was later on. Because that's the sort of it's a bit like the 1500 meters in the Olympics, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the sort of like apex of the competition in a way.
Yeah, you've got heats and qualifying and all that sort of stuff.
When you think Dan Bigham and Charlie Tanfield, and two of the guys, they were at college together, and they were all cyclists, and they formed a team, a pursuit team, and they actually just a private team, and they were so good they got entered into the World Cup Series, and they won a few competitions in it, and that's how Charlie Tanfield turned professional. But so did Dan Bigham.
Wasn't there another? There was another rider on that team as well, if I remember rightly. And he's in the pro ranks.
he did well as well. Yeah. Well, all four of them were top class.
Yeah.
But they've never been picked up by other teams. And Dan Bigham was a coach, and he's pronounced his word right, aerodynamicist by profession. You know, he's sort of like, he knows to eke out the most sort of like economical, aero sort of style to gain as much power as he can. And it was partly, them, but they weren't sponsored by anybody or anything. They were just 4 students when they started off. I mean, Dan Bigham's the second fastest man over the hour in the club. Starting to warm up now. I can feel a bit of sweat trickling down my back. Take my first layer off. I tell you what, this morning when we got up, it was below freezing, but it wasn't the frosty. The cars weren't frosted up or anything.
Yeah.
It was as dry as a bone, and the windows or anything. There was no moisture around.
We had a tiny flurry of snow, only a little bit.
We had over a foot of snow today, and on Wednesday there's the worst blizzard forecast here that Germany's seen in the last decade or so.
Wow.
They're expecting 3 foot of snow on Wednesday. It's going to be madness.
Scotland's getting it tonight. But I think the south are getting a bit of snow as well, I think. But we're skating it up where we are, I think, fingers crossed.
Yeah, but I think the south are only getting it on the tip of the coast, on the tip of England, out by Norfolk sort of area.
Yeah.
But this is most of London and stuff.
There's a big warm front coming up from the south of Europe, and it's hitting the cold weather across the middle of Europe, and it's going to dump so much snow.
Yeah, saw that.
Yeah, the forecast sort of double figures by the end of the week, over 10 degrees.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Do you take your motorbike to work in the snow?
Yeah, if it's if it's not too bad, I use it every day. I just go a little bit steadier than if there wasn't snow.
Very wise.
It's not getting your knee down around the corners and stuff.
No, that's it. Keep the front wheel on the ground. Car drivers don't like it because they're all over the back of me, but I just have to take the time. The traffic is that bad for me to get home that using a car is just ridiculous. It's not an option.
Yeah.
It easily takes well over an hour to get home.
Whereas when you have a motorbike, you've got your own lane in the middle.
That's it. Yeah, just filter steady, work my way through. I used to cycle to work, just got too dangerous for the car drivers, so
Yeah.
smoke lightning.
We had an office in Belfast, and I started commuting when we came back from the US. It was about 2009, and I did it for about 12 years. And in that 12-year period, I think I was knocked off at least 10 times.
Wow.
Taken the hospital 3 times. Just a bit, people making last minute turns, and one guy that drove over my front wheel. Didn't look, just drove over my front wheel.
Yeah, my dad
No
had that.
indicators or nothing.
So
Yeah.
a woman drove over the wheel, and she was like, "Oh, I can give you like 20, 30 pounds. Are you having a laugh?"
Exactly.
Jim, I'll have to correct myself. It is 3 laps this week of this course.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I could two would have only been like 24K, so
It's 37K or something. It's quite a long one.
yeah. But fast. Wonder if I'll last 3 laps.
Not too many hills though.
No.
That makes
Well,
it
hill's not
worse.
the problem. Hill's usually not the problem for me. It's just keeping up on the flats.
Is the FTP building going, Matt? Have you finished that now?
No, I'm only just. I think it's the second workout of week 3. It's taken me more than. It's only a 6-week plan, but it's taking me more than 6 weeks to do because there's so much other stuff going on.
Yes. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think I'm actually on
easily.
week 7 of 6, but it's only week 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
taking a while. I quite look forward to the workouts actually because they're easier than the ones we do on the weekend.
A bit of recovery.
Yeah.
I do enjoy an easy ride like this, but I also enjoy
Right
pushing
on.
myself. Gotta be honest, it's good fun.
Yeah.
I think you need both, though, don't you?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. You become stagnant otherwise. I think.
Yeah. Also, if you're pushing yourself all the time, you kind of lose your joy a little bit, and also you can leave yourself open to be
Right
overtrained.
on.
Yes. Yeah, it's funny how training now is different to when I was being coached about 10 or 12 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
He used to just literally batter me. I was
Yeah.
always tired, always fatigued. Whereas now it seems to not be the case.
Or would you say this method works better? From a lifestyle
It's as
perspective,
effective.
it must do.
It's as effective,
Nice.
but I think when you go easy and then when you go hard, you need to go hard, I think, not just slack off them.
Yeah.
Whereas 10 years ago, I used to train, well, I still train 6 days, but it would be hard training all the time. And I'd be racing a Thursday night and then weekends as well.
But then you can consider the racing part of your training. You know, the racing's like a good training session, really, at the end of the day.
Yeah. The only difference, what he used to have me do was I might train hard before a race and then race, whereas now I almost go into a race slightly recovered, so I can give it everything. Where am I holding myself back? It's, I'm not sure.
I think there's a lot of folks see the benefits of tapering off for a week for a really hard race.
Yeah, specific events you could taper it off with.
I remember whenever I was racing, it was way before Joe Frail and all that sort of organised sessions and stuff. You just went out there and rode miles. You know, whether they were hard miles or easy miles, you just went out there. And you were doing, well, I was doing 18 hours a week just to even stay competitive.
Wow.
That was just a lot of time to devote, you know, to riding a bike, especially when you start to get a family and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people go off how you feel. You just ride hard when you feel good and take it easy when you're tired. There's a bit more info out there now. You can research, I suppose. That was back in the day when we used to actually ride outside.
Without fear of getting killed.
Yeah, raining, cold. You gotta shoot up and go out, get it done. Has anybody ever done track racing? We have no brakes.
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah, it's dangerous. Yeah, I did try it, and it's scary.
It is. When your legs don't want to go, you just have to keep going.
Yeah, you got no choice.
Just make you move.
You're just gonna keep whizzing round.
Actually, Zwift would be good training for that because you don't usually freewheel a lot on Zwift, do you?
No, you just keep pedaling.
So it's probably good training for track racing.
Yeah, certainly a lot of hustle and bustle on the track.
And then fixed wheel as well on a track, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what's her?
Fixed wheel as well. So
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, so you have to keep pedaling. Can't stop. So when you've smashed the lats out and your legs are on fire, you just have to keep going. You can obviously ease off, but they still keep spinning round.
I wonder if anyone's tried to put a fixed hub on a direct drive trainer. See what that'd be like. So you don't have to worry about falling over, but you still have that momentum from the trainer to deal with.
yeah, you probably wouldn't have the same inertia though, the same torque. You know, you'd probably be able to stop the trainer quite easily.
Yeah, I think like on the Neo here, because it's not really a flywheel, but it keeps spinning on downhills, so that you have to pedal to generate any power.
Yeah.
I don't think the motor that spins it is strong enough to keep your legs moving. And in fact, imagine even trainers with flywheels, they wouldn't have the angular momentum to force your legs around it.
And then, of course, if you had a flywheel on that was going to keep the momentum going, you would have a problem. You would have a problem spinning that up as well, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah. And
You ever go?
well, the other thing is too is you start to have problems with torque imbalance, and if you're back to high school physics classes and the spinning bike wheel, and you hold on to one end of it, and how it kind of forces your hand to the left or the right.
Yeah.
So I expect there would be all sorts of nasty forces being generated.
Yeah, you'd need to have a balance right, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever ridden.
Helicopter, or another flywheel spinning the other way.
You ever ride one of those spin bikes? You know, the ones that they do in the fitness class? Johnny G's spin bikes? They have the fixed wheel on them, and they've got the flywheel.
Yeah.
And I think I had one a lot of years ago, and it had a 66-pound flywheel on it. And
okay.
They have a brake. You know, you have to pull the brake manually to stop the flywheel. But if you try to stop it with your legs, it will kick you. You know, from the back, it'll kick you over.
I wonder if anybody saw the tandem on Zwift. That would be interesting.
Done.
You've got a race coming up, so you're not next door to your neighbour, who's a 20-stone bodybuilder. If that's the only way to do it, when I stop pedaling like that.
I can see. I guess you'd see a lot of 350, 400-pound riders on this. If you shouldn't include both riders, yeah.
You should put that on the form. Put that in on the Zwift form, the suggestion form, as a feature development. Running two trainers beside each other.
Yeah.
Synchronizing together.
Well, they could do that. They could do that, and they look at your combined power to drive the bike.
Yeah.
And I suppose for height, they take the tallest rider for the drag, and that could be interesting. Your virtual tandem.
And you wouldn't actually have to have the two riders in the same room. You know, you could have two friends that put up together.
In the same continent for that. Same continent, because if they're just looking at the power you're putting into it, combine the power.
The person on the back can just take the feet off the pedals and have a nice ride.
Yeah. Well,
you have a tandem racing league, kind of like Richie's 2-up time trial.
Now, somebody said someone I knew in California years ago said they had seen tandem track racing. Wow, that would be something. That would be something to watch.
Right on.
A fixed wheel. That sounds dangerous.
That'd be scary.
I think that was an Olympic event not so long ago.
Oh, yeah. I know the Paralympics do that.
Yeah.
Rider behind is blind or something.
Yeah.
But
You're right.
doing a track stand on a tandem,
Nice.
you'd really have to be in sync with one another to make that work.
I'd pay to see Derek Mason Jr. and Senior doing that together.
Oh God. Yeah, that wouldn't go well.
You know the family dynamics better than the rest of us, Chris.
Yes.
That was quite amusing on the race this morning.
There's a little fallout I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it had been holding a controller, he'd have thrown it.
No, my brothers, we're quite a dog family. So my brothers, unfortunately, one of his dogs is sick. So
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
there's nothing they can do. So he's no sleep, and they're going to lose her. So he's a bit frustrated.
How
And then
old's the
with
dog?
dad, 6, 7, I think.
Oh, no.
But she's got something like bloated stomach. Yeah, she's something wrong with her stomach, and there's nothing they can do because she's too weak.
Yeah.
I
So
think your dad mentioned that before, Chris.
yeah, so he's unfortunately upset from that, and then because they're not been sleeping as well, so just snapped. It happens, I suppose, in families. Did you have chat on your ride, Rick?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it was on there.
Why does everyone keep talking about food or writing about food when we're
Stop,
cycling?
I couldn't resist that one.
There's little films just running in my head now. There's certain pictures. It's not even just pictures. It's little mean films going through my head.
Imagine a smell of fish and chips and vinegar.
Oh God, yeah, Richard. Brown vinegar and a few chips. Oh yeah.
Oh, Vincent, you're torturing yourself.
And a lovely batch loaf with butter on it and then chips on it. Oh yeah.
Oh, chip sandwich.
Nice.
Buddy. Oh.
And a nice cup of tea to go with it. Oh yeah.
Now you're making me hungry.
Well, the malt vinegar by itself wouldn't be a problem. Just have that.
That doesn't taste on its own, Jim.
Remember when you used to get the wrapped in newspaper?
Yeah, they still do it in Dublin. You still get it in Burdocks. They still wrap it in newspaper.
Ah, right.
Somewhere by us called the Black Country Museum. You can go there. That's why my accent is the Black Country. You go there and get the newspaper and chips.
I think there's companies that do special newspaper because there's some health and safety thing about the ink coming off.
It is a special newspaper.
well,
It's a printed newspaper, but it's on special like grease paper. That's
We never died years ago, sure we did. Whenever there was ink all over it.
Yeah. But there was lead in the lead in the paint on the walls.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Lead in the gasoline.
That's why we have millennials these days, isn't it? Millennials. Reflex.
What's your weight to now, Vincent?
Oh, I could actually stop if I wanted.
Oh, okay.
It's gone crazy. It's yeah. I'm sandbagging at the moment, to be honest. I should have put my weight down, but I'm not going to do it.
Are you going to stop at your target weight, or are you going to just go beyond? Just
stick through just to the what I put down for the 6 weeks to the middle of February, and then see where I am, and then put it back on again with it and weight.
You'll put it back on, but it's muscle. You know, if you train hard,
But that's
fairly quickly as muscle.
yeah. Well, at the moment it's going really well. It's the strength is coming back, and I'm not feeling as bad doing without it.
But your body adopts to it as well. You know, when when you put your body into ketosis, and although you go through that period of real sort of having no energy and stuff, I think
But
your
that
body
means shot goes.
adapts to the the different fuel.
Yeah, but that's it. I'm over that now at the moment. There's no more shaking and no more
Yeah.
withdrawal symptoms. They're over and done with.
So we can talk about chocolate cake. It's okay.
You can talk about it, but I can look at it, but I won't touch it. No, it'll do me good for the summer when I do the big race in summer. I have to just get the body weight down and just keep it healthy then.
Have you got plans for something outdoors?
Yeah, Berlin, Munich, Berlin.
Like,
It's a 5-day event. It's 1,500k, 12,000 meters of climbing, and you have 5 days to complete it.
so you can do it on your own schedule then?
Yeah, you have to go to usual spots, get your stamp, continue on.
Yeah.
You can sleep if you want. There's no help from outside. You have to look after yourself.
Okay.
So 5,000 meters, 5 days. So that's doing an alpha day, right?
It's 12,000, but it's 5 days, 2 Alps a day.
Oh, 12,000. Oh,
12,000.
man. Oh, geez. And you can't turn down the trainer difficulty, can you?
Right on.
No, I don't think so. And it could be a beast as well because it starts on the 1st of August. It could be very hot. But the less weight I have to carry there, the easier it should be.
Will you do it with your mates or will you do it on your own?
Doing it on my own.
Yeah.
No one else wants to do it. I want to try get between 400 and 500k in a day. Maybe do it in 3 days.
Nice.
To see how I'm feeling, especially what the weather's like.
Are you got any support, or are you just gonna take a tent with you, or what are you gonna do?
Yeah, there's certain spots where you like fueling spots and checkpoints where you have to get your stamp. That's where you can charge up all your batteries and have a quick nap, and just continue on. It depends if it's really hot. I'd then prefer to cycle through the night and sleep a few hours during the day.
Yeah.
Would they class it as a sort of a long sport heat or is it an actual race?
It's a brave it, but it's a race as well.
Okay.
There's different categories in it, and
Yeah.
it's just a test process. I know I could do 1,000k in 3 days. The question is, can I do 1,500 in 3 days? We'll see.
Good to have something to train for as well, keeps you motivated.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
This is going to be a hard one on Thursday, Chris. I'll say about 50 minutes.
50 minutes. Suffering.
Yeah. It's a long one. It's about 50 minutes of hard suffering.
And then if we've raced Wednesday as well, it'll be even harder.
Yeah, but it depends on what the race is like on Wednesday.
You got your course yet?
I just said I'm available on Wednesday. I don't know what's actually going on, what course it is you are racing against. I have no idea.
Yeah, they've not really. They've only kind of trying to get ideas of who's available, I think. I know it's late at night, 4 to 8. It's quite a bit later.
Well, on Thursday morning, it's a team ride, Rick. Everyone's coming across the finish line together.
Okay.
There's it's an old up race on Thursday morning.
Okay.
It doesn't work out like last week, dropping people. It's stupid.
Well, last week was, an exceptional course as well. So, and Recon was on form. He was flying.
Yeah, but it's still, we start at 8, we should finish at 8. If anyone wants to get out there and do big numbers, then they have to go with the woodpecker in the evening.
Okay.
Simple and easy as that. We've such a good routine going with the test routes, and we have to get back to it.
Yeah.
More supporting people, building them up, and not dropping them out the back.
Well, to be honest, I'm feeling better, you know, in the rides. I just wanted to hold myself last Thursday. I just wanted to hold myself within my limits because I knew if I had a push at that hill, that I just wouldn't have made it, you know.
I mean, we were dropping everybody at certain stages, and there's just no need for it. It's if you want to race hard, I think go in the evening then.
Yeah.
Go with Chris and the rest. That's where you can get your lessons.
Right then, gents. Thank you for a good evening.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really enjoyable.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you for the company. Well fun. Good one.
And I'll chat with you guys soon.
Yeah, have a lovely evening.
So,
Have a good week, everyone.
Good to see you back, Jen.
Thank you. Thanks. Good to be back.
Yeah. Take care, guys.
next race. Ladder. Bike. Let's check command group. Ladder league.